Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something really exciting in my Hobonichi. I've always wanted to paint and use watercolors in my Hobonichi, and I'm finally mustering up the courage to do so. So today I'm going to be swatching the Windsor & Newton Cotman Watercolors Sketcher Pocket Box. I actually purchased this kit because I really wanted to watercolor in my Hobonichi, and that hasn't happened, and it has been 6 months. So I'm really excited to finally be doing some swatches in here. I'm just going to be doing pure swatches. I'm not going to start mixing yet. I'm going to leave that for a little bit later. I've seen many people watercolor in their Hobonichi, and I really wanted to try it myself. I was a little bit scared to do so because the Tomoe river paper is a little bit thin, so I didn't really know how it would react to watercolor, but I think it did really well. I did experience a little bit of wrinkling in my paper after I used the watercolor, but I mean, it is not super bad. You would definitely get a lot worse with like a regular printer paper type thing, but the Tomoe river paper is actually quite nice. The paper is really smooth and easy to paint on and write on actually. I did notice that I kind of wanted to use a little bit less water than I would have if I was using it on regular watercolor paper. If you saw that last swatch that I did, and also the more reddish one, I added a little bit more water to those swatches, and I do really like the color and the color payoff. But I found myself refraining from using too much water just because the paper will obviously wrinkle a lot more, and I didn't want my planner to get too bulky. I have no idea why I haven't been using these watercolors. They're actually so gorgeous. When I was painting with them, they had really good color payoff. I like the variety of colors that is given in this kit. Not only can you do like really natural colors, you have a really nice brown and a ochre color in there, but you can also like mix them and get some really pretty colors. I also like how they gave you both a warm color and a cool color. I think that is very useful when mixing. So here, as you can see, I got a little bored of the regular swatches and decided to test out a few flowers along the side. I haven't painted in ages, so I was just having a little bit more fun. I really like this kind of like orangey color here. I thought I used a bit too much water in there, but it actually was really nice. I actually might have to change my watercoloring method that I normally do, just because of the paper and how the paper takes on the watercolor. Usually I would put some water down on the watercolor paper first, and then I can sort of play around with my colors, but I don't think I'll do that in my Hobonichi. I think I will just go straight in for whatever I want to paint. And that is because I don't really want to be adding too much water on here, or else the pages are going to wrinkle a little bit. Normally when I watercolor, I generally do it in stages or in layers, just to slowly build up that color, but I don't think I will do that here. I don't want my bottom layers to sort of lift up as I'm adding a thicker layer on top, but again, I'm going to have to test that a little bit more. You can see a little bit of ghosting on the opposite page. I purposely left the previous page blank so you guys can see in this video, and I'll just cover it up later when I decide to journal. But you can see a little bit of the color through the paper just because it is so thin. But there is absolutely no bleed through, which I think is great. I'm definitely going to be using more of these watercolors in my coming up spreads. I think the colors are really beautiful, and I'm really excited to start mixing them. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope it was informational, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!